Please close your eyes and let's pay our gratitude to the wonderful universe. Say thank you, universe. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for the beautiful experiences I had today. Thank you for the little miracles that are always around me, but I am somewhere unable to see it. Having water so easily without any effort, having food so easily without any effort. Today, my father bought some rice for me out of the blue. I didn't expected him to do it, but they were really good. How easily he could bought it with money. How easily I could have it. My stomach was able to digest it. Everything happened so easily. These are all miracles actually. We are so used to it that we are not even thankful for it. But I really want to pay sincere gratitude for these small events happening in our life. So take a minute to pay gratitude for the little things happening in your life effortlessly. Maybe you did something and it has just worked out for you. Maybe you did pray for something and it has really worked out, happened for you. And it's the most common things of having food, having slippers to wear, having the comfort of AC, having the comfort of fan, and the comfort of our car, so many things that seems to be so normal to us, but how miraculous they are. I could never be able to connect to the beggars on street, but nowadays when I see them, I really feel how blessed I am. I could imagine what they would have been saying, all of us, and thinking about them, that why can't they have this life? It's not to pity them, but it's all to be thankful for this life that universe has given, with this grace to live this life, with the knowledge that universe has given to live this life. It's so amazing actually. Still sometimes to give even 10 rupees, I resist, and I am so sorry for that. We must be willing to give those people at least 10 rupees or 20 rupees, whatsoever is possible for us, so that they can at least feel that happiness. It doesn't matter how they spend it, as it doesn't matter how we spend our money, sometimes unnecessarily also. Why to judge them that they will use it in this way or that way? We all have our own priorities and our own addictions, our own thought process, and our own things to do. We must give ourselves and each other to give the freedom to be themselves. I am so thankful to you, universe, heartfully thankful for this wonderful life. And I pay my sincere gratitude. I apologize for unnecessarily wasting the resource of money for petty things, unnecessary things, also many a times, without even realizing. But when it comes to giving to others, then I am always so thinking about it. No, 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 not this much, not that much. How calculative mind becomes when it comes to others, and how easygoing when it comes to myself. Let's seek true forgiveness for unnecessarily wasting the resources that universe has given us, and it's our responsibility to use them wisely. Forgive all of us, universe, and help all of us with awareness so that we can make the best use of our life. We can make the best use of our time. We can make the best use of our energy. And working on ourselves deeply with awareness, changing our energy, being in gratitude and forgiveness helps us to detach from ego, surrender to God, and live our life with joy, with grace, and with fulfillment. Because these are God's qualities. Being in forgiveness, forgiving easily, letting go easily, aligning ourselves quickly, all God's energies, divine energies. I pray to universe to give me this strength to fulfill the purpose of my life for which I have taken this birth. I have reincarnated for whatever purpose. I must fulfill it. I put my sincere intention to universe. I pray to universe to show me that direction, the path towards my journey, and how can I become a little help to this world. Thank you, universe. Thank you for everything, universe. From my heart, I send out gratitude for everything in my life. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you so much. We can now rub our hands, and from 5 to 1 will come out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Very nice. Okay. So once
Priya,
we experience,
I have one question, Priya. See, for last from the Jan, I was contributing to one orphanage. Okay, they came in last year, and she told me that you had offered some money in 2021 or 2018 or something. So we are in need of money after COVID, and I made it a point. I keep sending them money. Okay, this month they never asked me, but I had a plans to donate a lunch on my mother's birthday. Okay, but now they are not giving the address or anything. How should I take this, Priya? How should I look at it?
you have to pray to universe because your mother is unable to attract it.
Okay.
That's the resistance of your mother. So you have to pray to Baba to show you a way where you can do it to get the blessings for her. And then something will appear for you, Kavita ji.
Okay.
Right?
Priya, I also want
Thank you,
to
Priya.
ask you one thing. Like, because it is taught somewhere like we should not give any money to the beggars. That is also a concept. And when we were in a school, it was taught to us that don't give because ultimately you are stopping them to do the work. Because mostly what we see, the people who are, I'm not talking about the, organized thing like Kavita ji is telling that orphanage that really needs, that is different thing that requires money only, that I understand. But to the people like who are asking on every scale, you find that they are good in health and they do want to do the work. And sometimes I'm having this feeling like they are asking you in a way sometimes like that you should give it, and if you are not giving, they will like, gives you that kind of look, that bad look or something like that. So I don't know, but I never feel like giving them.
Mhm. So that is our energy which is attracting such people, Niruji. And once we will clear our energies, we will only be connecting those who are in need. That's how universe works,
And
right?
like what is my, thing that the people who are working for us, we should keep them happy. This is my, if I have to give, like if it is a birthday or something, if I want to give, I will be giving to those people who are
You
working
to
for
do.
us.
Yeah. Then that is your way of service, right? So that you can give to those. No problem.
But I am having this feeling that I should not give to the people, the beggars. I am having this feeling also.
You release your judgment towards them because I clearly remember I used to get those people, Niruji, in Chandigarh. When I was in Chandigarh, they used to give such bad looks. Even they used to say, if you don't have anything, give me that cold drink bottle that you're holding in your hand. Oh my God, I was like, how can you ask me? Get out, get away, that was. But now when I look back, I realize how resistant I was for giving.
So
Very, very resistant.
this concept is not coming to me that why should we give them?
You must watch Conversation with God to get the concept, Niruji. Maybe that will help you. Have you watched Conversation with God?
Is it available on YouTube?
It is available on YouTube.
Yeah, I will
Watch
watch.
it once, right? You see once, and that will actually help you because that has helped me. I had the same thing as you, right? In fact, today only I want to share. I had 100 rupees in the pocket. There was an old lady asking for money. I have not given it because it was 100 rupee note. I said, no, I don't have 10 rupee. I will not give. Later, I felt so bad. I said, Priya, if it would have been, you have bought for 400 rupees. If it would have been for 500 good rupees, you would have bought it, right? But you were hesitant to give that 100 rupee. Look at you. Look at you. Then it has really stuck me deep, like, why, Priya? Why so much judgment? Why to hold on this concept? It's okay, you have learned in your childhood and developed that way. Because as you say, I have also got developed with the same thought process, similar one, right? But then I today opened myself that from now on, I will not repeat this again. Whatever I can give, I am gonna give it. It's not going to matter 100 rupee, 200 rupee to me, right? In fact, I open to universe, that universe gives me so much that I can give without even thinking a bit, right? And then my mentor always says, I'll give you one more example here, Niruji. I asked my mentor because my father is a chemist shop, okay, and he has to give this pills for abortion, the MTP kits, Then I asked her, maybe this is a karma for him, ma'am. Why he has to give, ma'am? And he is giving to everybody and anybody. Maybe somebody is misusing it also, right? How to control this, ma'am? How can I help my father? She said, you can always pray to universe that only those people comes to your father who needs it. What a wonderful answer. What a wonderful answer, right? So then, as she has said, in fact, I can put an intention to universe that whosoever comes to me asking for something, they have to only those have to come who is in need, not those people who are going to misuse it. And
Hmm.
once we will grow in our journey, no, Niruji, we don't even have to think this way. This is still a limited way of thinking.
Maybe, but this something is in my mind. Like earlier, we do Kanjak and all. So earlier, I used to go to a temple to distribute the things. So there, I had experience. Not only me, the people, few people I know, they are also told the same thing. Like they come and snatch it from your hand.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Look at their desperation inside. Look at the desperation inside that they are carrying. What
Then
it's
because you are in that good mind, you want to give it like lovingly, and then they are snatching it, then you feel very bad.
because
No.
that's bad feeling is there in me. If some uplifted soul would have been there, that uplifted soul will feel so much compassion for them. Thinking, my God, please help them. What kind of souls they are. Pity them. They're so desperate. See, that's how what I have inside will come out. Because I have those judgments for those people, bad feelings will come out. But the people who are uplifted in their experience with and having the compassion for the humanity, they will get so much love and compassion. In fact, they'll give more. Say, take this also, take this also. Be satisfied. You satisfy your heart. That way they will give it. Niruji, but that really needs a big heart, very big heart.
Okay, I will try to think it in this way. But there is one more question.
To Niruji, you go through conversation with God, and then you just say, "Now I want to open myself for this experience. Let it come to you. Don't force yourself to do anything. It will come to you."
Okay.
Okay. Right. You had one question also. Sorry, please go ahead.
Like I was also thinking if we like it is taught to us like if you are giving it in this way, it will add to their karmas also, and they will not think of working or they will not develop that self-respect that they have to work and earn the things. They will be, take the wrong path of snatching the things, and they will start thinking कि हम किसी से भी कुछ भी ले सकते हैं. मतलब उस तरह का concept. If somebody is working and then you are giving the total due, okay, then that is good, that is fair thing. अगर हम ऐसे ही देने लगते हैं तो वो लोग का एक अलग माइंडसेट डेवलप हो जाता है कि इनको तो हमको देना ही देना है बिकॉज दे आर हैविंग मोर मनी देन अस, तो इनको देना ही चाहिए हमको, अगर ये नहीं देते हैं तो ये बुरे लोग हैं. तो
Yeah.
इस तरह का कंसेप्ट डेवलप हो जाता है उनके में. दिस इज
So
माय
that's our lack thinking from the conditioning of our society. It doesn't happen this way, Niruji. In fact, we can always give with an intention of healing them. That whatever I'm giving is going to give them the positive energy to come out of their patterns, why they have taken birth like this. They'll become something wonderful after getting this energy. That energy exchange we can always give with an intention. And Neerujit, this intention is what it works. That is why, in fact, in our culture, it is, or in every culture, it is said, once you are praying, in all prayers, there is a prayer for all. I pray for everyone's well being. Why we have to say I pray for everybody's well being? Because that energy goes to the universe and it works for everybody's well being. These concepts are very deep, Niruji. Actually, we don't know. Okay. For this, we have to read certain holy books. We have to understand how energy works, how it is working in the universe, how it is, working for us, and how these people have taken birth like this. What is their purpose to be there? Once you will grow in this knowledge and experience, then understanding will come to you for all this, right?
I did not hear the whole thing. I had a call from office, but what I heard is like what my mom does. She also has this lot of, and we, keep telling her that, we are always giving to the beggars. So what she does is she started, started giving in kind.
Hmm.
Like if it is winter, she goes and gives those, 30 blankets to those people who really need it and bless them. Then if it is summer, she will give something according to summer. If it is rainy season, she may go and give umbrellas. Something like that. She keeps changing so that, that sense of giving is also there and it fulfills a purpose and it doesn't go waste, you can say.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's what every person can give according to them. And also, Niruji, in the chapter with which we are reading in our book, in when Rhonda Byrne says, go to the streets, give it to everyone, whatever you can. Imagination. But
हाँ
in
पता नहीं मतलब
started it, I could not even imagine doing that.
पता नहीं मुझे थोड़ा सा ये समझ नहीं आता. ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने कभी बहुत बार किया है लेकिन पूरे कन्वेंशन के साथ नहीं, पूरा उसके साथ मन के साथ नहीं किया. ऐसा लगता है कि आज कुछ है बर्थडे है तो चलो कुछ कर दो ऐसा करके, क्योंकि पेरेंट्स भी ऐसे करते थे आसपास से. लेकिन मुझे हमेशा ऐसे लगता है कि ये सोसाइटी का एक रॉन्ग कंसेप्ट है
Hmm.
कि बहुत बहुत मैं आपको बताती हूँ कोरोना टाइम्स में वन ऑफ माई नोन वॉज गिविंग टू अ लेडी, ठीक है, और वो मांग रही थी अपने आसपास के लोगों के लिए और उसको दे रहे थे. तो पता नहीं उसको कहाँ से डाउट हुआ कि एवरी टाइम शी इज आस्किंग, तो बिकॉज शी वॉज द पर्सन, थोड़ा उसका हायर ऑफिशियल्स के साथ था, तो उसने पुलिस को भेजा कि वहां पे जरूरत है, वो बार बार मांग रही है, मैं दे रही हूँ, तो आप एक बार देखो क्या है. तो पुलिस उसके घर गई तो उसने सारा राशन अपने घर में इकट्ठा किया होता, अपने आसपास किसी को नहीं दिया, जबकि वो लेडी अपनी फ्रेंड्स से भी मांग के सबसे कंट्रीब्यूट करके दे रही थी कि वो सबको, बिकॉज शी वॉज काइंड ऑफ लीडर ऑफ दैट प्लेस, कि वो सबको बांटे. तो वो बांट नहीं रही है, वो अपने पास कलेक्ट करके रख रही है, और जिन लोगों को असली में जरूरत है उनको तो मिल नहीं रहा, और
Yeah.
ये बांट मतलब क्या कर रही है पता
Well,
नहीं।
if you will look at from a spiritual angle, the lady who has given it, okay, had the karma with that lady who was asking. So that lady was actually helping her to release from that burden or the debt that she had. Okay, her soul was asking her. See, these are all spiritual lessons actually. So I don't want to go
अब
much
पता नहीं,
deeper
मतलब
into
मैं
it.
जस्ट डिस्कस कर रही हूँ ताकि कुछ
Yeah.
शायद मैं
So
समझ सकूँ।
yeah,
हाँ,
and
क्योंकि
then
मुझे
she
ये
had her own karmic circle to realize that this is not the right way. That's why the intervention of police happened, and she would have definitely had the karma with police. That is why police. All this is very well connected, actually, Niruji. Everything is connected. Each this much of point of this thing happening in your life is also having a reason. We don't understand is our because we are living in a very unconscious life. We don't know. Okay, but each and every small bit has a reason. Itna sa bhi has a reason. What is happening?
तो क्या हमें ऐसा करना, मान लो मेरा पूरा मन नहीं होता देने का, मुझे ये चीज ठीक नहीं लगती, मुझे लगता है कि नहीं देना चाहिए क्योंकि इट मे इंक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ बैगर्स, और
Then you
वो
don't give it. Then don't give it. You give to those whom you feel like giving, the people who are doing service to you. Because there are many people who are free to give to beggars. So they are meant to be giving to those people. So that's how everybody has a different purpose. And that's how we all are playing different roles, right? If everybody will start giving bread, then there will nothing else be there, only bread will be there. That's how someone feels like giving bread, someone feels like giving milk, someone feels like giving clothes. Someone says, no, I don't want to give milk or bread. I will give clothes only. I love giving clothes. That's how there is so much, variety in the universe with the variety of people giving, right? So you give to only those whom your heart says yes, Niruji. Otherwise, don't give because that will not help them. Right? Thank you, Niruji. Very nice. Kavita ji, sorry for pointing so much for a long time. Yes, please go ahead.
It's normally, I receive the answer, Priya, whenever I really, about to ask you or just type, I get the answer. So I was just thinking, these people whom I was contributing, I had a factor of doubt. Okay, are they really serving those kids? So that factor was always there. I used to ask for video, they never used to share. But then I felt, Baba only brought them up to me, so I will give. This month they didn't ask. Okay. So when I went for my mother, when they didn't share the address and other things, the doubt factor went up. So I wanted to ask you how to, address that
You
thought.
release your doubt. Okay. One thing, you release your doubt. Second thing, pray to Baba to show you a way where to give it. It will come to you. And sometimes, Kavita ji, it doesn't come because of our deeper resistances. Okay. Because I have been giving it, and for many days I have not got any signal from universe whom to give. In fact, if it would have been come, I have not understood because I was in resistance to give it. Right? I mean, I understand. See, how I understand my life situations now is I see it from a different angle. So if the answer is coming, not coming, then definitely I am not in right energy. That is why it is not coming. I take it in the second way. If somebody is not understanding my words, then I take it other way. You are not in that energy. That's why your words are not being understood. Priya Sahani, here is you. That's how I have started seeing things from a different angle. This shifts for me that maybe Priya, you think you are so perfect right now. You think you have done all your workouts. You think you have done everything. Still, that person is resistant, Priya. That means you have to clear something more. That's how I see things now. Right? There is still something that I have to do. That's why I'm not able to connect. That's how I see. So when I was not getting any signal from universe whom to give, so I was giving every day, but no whom to give, right? I was not getting any signal. I understood my own itna sa heart who doesn't want to. That's why I'm not getting it. Still, I was like, okay, universe, I'll give it to whatever it comes my way, but you help me to bring my heart up, broaden my heart. Now it has coming up. It's coming up. Now it shows me, okay, you give to that person. Okay, you give to that person. Okay, this person appeared, give it to that person. In fact, it so appeared that I cooked one day, especially without any thought. I just simply start cooking, packed it. I said, someone will come and I'll give this food to today. Right? So that's how it will start happening. Otherwise I was never a person who will take an effort to cook. Cooking is such a head for me. Headache. Cook and give it. No, 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 no. But it has started working now, happening now. So that's how it works, Kavitali. Right? Slowly
Thank
it
you,
will,
Priya.
that way we have to. Okay. So today's time all gone with our sharings only. But it's good, right? It would have helped us in some or the other way. So, okay. Anyone has anything else?
It clears something like when we talk our heart out.
Yes.
तो कुछ तो समझने को मिलता है.
In fact, Neeruji, let me also tell you, we don't understand, but this way we block so many things coming that can come to our life. Okay. I just want to simply share that when I have started giving it now with my heart, learning to give my heart, I am able to see that how it is coming back to in my life. But it has taken lot of time for me because I also have this much. Okay, like I said today, 100 rupee was there in the pocket. She was like, please beta. I was like completely with my back, not even looking at her face. It was 100 rupee note, no, so I cannot give 100
हम
rupees.
लोग पूजा में भी जाते हैं तो छोटा नोट देते हैं.
Exactly. So, and then when I was just driving my Activa, I mean, then I was like, what, Priya? So much learning after that also. This is there only, Priya. Then, something opened up. Asked for forgiveness. So, and then I said, okay, you help me open up. I will do it next time. And then this realization came to me. If it would have been for 500 rupees, what you would have done? Paid? No. Then if you would have given 100 rupees to her, what is the problem, man? Like that, I told myself. And then thought came she would have misused it or what. I said, whatever she wants to do, let her do it. At least she'll be happy for one day because of you. Can't you have the satisfaction in that way? So that way I consoled myself and then, and in today's prayer, it has suddenly come up. I didn't thought about it. I even didn't thought about it after coming back also, but it has just come up today.
No, that is how even I thought, Priya. If somebody is misusing the contribution that we want to make, maybe they are even more, poor or in a state where they need more help.
Exactly. If
So
that
that is how I kept myself calmer.
And even if I comes to know, then I have to pray to universe to take me towards right people. Then I get to the right people. But that will only happen once I will release the resistant energies in me, the judgments in me. In fact, one last word is I was so resistant that the person who is with me, and if they used to give 1 rupee to the beggar, I used to not talk to that person for one day. Why you have given it, damn? I told you not to give them. Like that was me. Don't give them. They don't deserve it. They will misuse it. Because of you, they're becoming beggar. Why don't you realize this? That was my personality. And now I understand how much blockages I have created in my own life with this way, being this way. Right? And how I am free flowing and opening now by releasing all this now.
Sometimes what I feel, Priya, when we look around, like the people who are coming to work at our home, we can see that their child is not well and they may need more money. So it is easy for us to give
Hmm.
because we can see it very clearly that they need money.
Hmm.
So that time it is easy. And I don't know, I'm having this strong feeling we should give it to those people like whom we can see, okay, this person, son is not well. Now she's not earning much. I know she's not earning much. So I should give. And then I feel good also. But to giving it to the beggars, I think from the last 5-6 year I have not given. मुझसे दिया है, मुझे लगता है नहीं देना है, ऐसा लगता है मुझे.
Okay.
लग-
But you put an intention to open yourself, Niruji. Just say, okay, I now don't feel like, I don't know if this works, not works. I really don't know anything. But if it is still blocking me, or if it is still a blockage, I would like to clear it. I set my intention to help me understand this and release it. With the passage of time, you will share your experiences definitely with us. I'm very sure.
I will try to think in that way also.
And conversation with God will help you, because in that movie he has urged, he said, if somebody comes and asks, don't think that they are going to miss you. Sometimes they are really in need. He said, I am telling you, they are in need. I have been through that phase. So his words have, you know, pricked inside me and, really helped me to, it was like some break, something has broken, some walls have gone broken out from my heart and said, it's okay to give like that. That's why I'm asking you to watch that
I
movie.
will watch and I will. Yes. No.
Right. So our time has gone today. Sorry for that. We'll continue next time. Right? Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ji, Kala ji, I hope it has helped you in some way. I'm sorry for the long decision. It's okay to have it, right?
It
Okay.
helped me, Priya, in a very different way. So, and it's just the opposite. My mom is always giving. She's reached a stage where she's asked me, what is your increment? How much percentage, I can give from your increment? And then, we really have to stop her. And I keep thinking, and sometimes we ask her, do you think for yourself or you first, think of all this? So, yeah, it helps me in understanding, where, the level she has reached.
Yeah. So you have to put in again an intention that she should not overgive it
Correct.
out of her guilt or something. That pray to universe, that universe should give her that energy, that she has to understand the balance. One. Second thing, you have to put an intention wherever she is giving and doing, it should reach to the right people. That's your work. And then you just give it with full heart. It will definitely reach to the right public, right people. Universe will take care of the details. Right? Overgiving
Yeah.
is also a problem actually. We should not. I mean, we don't have to become a fool. That's not the way. Okay. That is definitely there. But we don't have that heart only is the problem that we have to work on.
Yeah,
Yes.
I see it in a different way.
Hmm.
Just like in Ho'oponopono,
Hmm.
if we are coming across something, we are responsible for that. So if someone comes and asks you, I have some responsibility to give. That
Hmm.
is how I think about it. After this Ho'oponopono, I started practicing.
Hmm.
I have this kind of a feeling. So whenever someone asks, I don't hesitate to give.
Very
I'll
nice,
give.
Nishad. Very nice. That's how
Yes, that,
we're clear from that blockage. We are in
yeah.
the process, we'll reach your place. So, but that's good, Nishadi. Wonderful. Very
Yeah,
nice. Hmm.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Nishadi. Right. Yes, Meenakshi ji.
Yeah, we can also, I want to add one thing. Simple journal we can do for next 1 week.
Hmm.
So whether we are conditioned by our like and dislike of giving.
Hmm.
So you will daily, you will face one situation where you have to give.
Hmm.
So you start observing your own mind.
Hmm.
Just observe your mind. One
Hmm.
day you feel like giving. That is what you are telling. That you like giving. Some days you don't like giving.
Hmm.
Sometimes you switch off both the things and do one thing as an exercise.
Hmm.
So you, apart from that, you write your emotion, what you are doing during. When you like, when you like giving, how do you feel that you write?
Hmm.
When you don't like and then you give, how do you feel? When you don't have both like and dislike and you are doing that service, and how you feel? You will clearly get 3 types of answer and you will get a best satisfaction in the 3rd level only.
Yes. And I would like to put it in more simpler words, Meenakshi ji. Whenever we encounter any situation, we think from our mind to give or not give. But when we say, let me ask my heart, let me connect here, ask, what do you think? Shall I give or not? We will always get the right answer. That's how the power of heart works.
And when we give or not give also, the conditioning of the mind only
Exactly.
playing a role.
Is a
So,
problem.
yeah, that is right.
But
So
when
Neeruji, you are still having your own belief that what I am doing is correct. So
Ex-
that is why you are unable to take the other answers as quickly as you are.
yes,
You are still
it-
waiting for some answer that align with your belief. So then we are still in that belief system. So one time you break it out and then you do one service, and still if you don't like it, means you can carry on your own way. There is nothing bad or good about giving or not giving.
yes, very true, Meenakshi ji.
It is the mirroring, it is just a mirroring situation for us. Today also, when I was coming down the steps in the railway station, there is one person who is not having hand. Literally, we can see. And is begging, otherwise he is very manageable fellow only, but he was asking. I was just blessing him when I was crossing him. I bless you with lots of peace and love. That is the only thing I can give right now.
Yeah,
That is practically I can give you. So sometimes when we do this, we may think we are doing a very escapist, nothing like that. We
no,
sincerely bless them because that the mirror work session, everything is helping us to ponder the factors, whatever we are reading. So when I see that person, immediately I should connect with this kind of prayer. This helped me, you will not believe. There were so many beggars who will emotionally disturb us day in, day out. But when we keep on blessing them, no, day after doing that fourth day or fifth day of the mirror work, the more you bless wherever you go. And I can see in the railway stations, wherever I pass, right now there are no beggars.
very nice, very
There
nice.
are no beggars means either they will be taken care by some orphanage, some trust or somebody will come and adopt them, or they will be in a position to keep a shop by themselves, something like that. Because everybody we cannot serve.
Yeah,
So that
no,
is not our role. But for everybody we have to pray. That is our role. For
very good,
everybody we
Meenakshi.
have to.
Meenakshi, thank you.
Remind also,
When
I
you were
have to bless that lady today because I
Yeah.
could give her, but this is thing I can give always. So thank you for mentioning that point. This is a brilliant point that you have mentioned. Actually, this is the best thing, even than giving the money we can do. We can bless someone from our heart. There is nothing bigger than that, actually.
Even today, I have many people are coming blind in the train for begging and all. They sing, they make flute or something, no, they're traveling. But I never feel like giving or donating anything to the blind till date. Somewhere I got an thing that they are fooling us, they are making some drama. So that is always there. But till today, I don't feel like others, no, whenever there are somebody, if they are blind, ordinary, they will give it from the person, they will give somebody. I don't react in such a way. I don't have any guilty for that.
Very nice.
Because for every blind, God has given an equal talent for their living. So no one is in a poor condition as far as the God is concerned. Even we can imagine ourselves when God think us about like I have given everything to these people, why they are coming and begging for all the boons and everything. If God is going to think like us, how we think about the beggars, somewhere we are also beggar in front of the God.
Very
So
true.
then if God think then why I should give him, I have given MCom, BCom knowledge and I given her job, why I should bless her one more crore or seven. So that way we cannot think. No, so let us not judge or come to any such kind of things. Happily give. If you want, you give. If you have money, you give. If it is easy, comfortable, you will give donate the money. If it is in the under the purse means it will take time, you will just try to escape from it.
Yeah.
That is not it is not wrong also. Sometimes it will be available in our hand, sometimes may not be.
Yeah.
That is nothing wrong in not giving.
Exactly.
There is
Very
no
true.
pride in giving. There is
Exactly.
no pride in giving.
Yeah,
There is
while
no
you were
pride.
telling Meenakshi this thing, na, so I was also thinking two, things comes to my mind. One thing was maybe from the childhood, I was told this story and again that people come and they, kidnap the children and then they do something bad with them, that their eyes are gone or they cut their hands so that they can use them for begging. So it was something taught to us from like parents and elders that don't talk to strangers, maybe because this is a full gang who will kidnap the children and use them for this thing, and this is a big kind of industry and all that. These things comes to my mind, and maybe I am having this strong thing that we should not give it to them so that we can cut this thing, that nobody should harm others so that they are doing this thing or using them, using the children or the people. Sometimes they are like they are not having hands or crippled things. Why? Because like I was told and I have read it in the newspaper, they keep their hands like this. They will
Got it, Neeruji. Let's
bind it,
not go
those
into
kind
the
of things
details.
were there. This
Yeah.
was something comes to my mind when you were talking about this. And there was another thing also comes to my mind. One of my known person was not mentally well, and she was also on the roads, and I felt for her because she also got help from maybe somebody, that she was eating and surviving for a few days. So that way I feel it's good that somebody was helping her because she was not in her senses.
Very true. Very true.
She was not in her senses and she needs some, she must have got some good people because she was okay after some time and now she is taking medicines and all that. So it sounds like she was away for a few months. That means somebody must be helping her. No? That's why she was surviving and all that. So that way I felt it is good. But when I think of this thing, then it gives me horror that उन बच्चों को they must have tortured in such a way that they are now
Attracting, actually, Neeruji, that's what you have to realize. You are attracting that kind of thing, okay? I have the same story in my mind. I've read it, everything. But from last piece, recent past, I've not seen anybody like this. I've not got thought for anybody like this because I'm not on that energy or frequency. So we get what our energy, according to our energy, we attract it. So you have to release this fear so that, see, this part of world is always going to be there. We cannot change it.
right.
Cannot change. We can just pray for them. So what you should do, as Meenakshi ji has said, is if you feel encountering these people, don't give them money, but bless them.
Right.
Bless them, pray for them. That if something wrong is happening, I pray for them to come out of it. Some help reach them so that they can come out. I bless them with a wonderful life.
And
Let
one more
happen.
thing, yeah, one more thing I have got, that don't give them money, give them some kind, some food that
Hmm.
will be better.
That you can do. That you can definitely do.
Food can be given, clothes can be given, but not money.
Yeah. So
So
one
that
of my colleague always keep biscuits with her.
yeah,
Ways. I mean, she says, I don't carry anything for myself in my purse. I am not bothered. But I
right.
always keep
Good.
chocolates and biscuits in my purse.
To
Always
give
it's
to
going to
children, or
so that she can encounter somebody and give it. That's
mm,
her way of doing it, right? So
right,
that's how it is. Right? Thank you, Neeruji, right? But we always attract what frequency we are at.
right.
We have to work on. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, all of you. And we'll catch up now next week and we will read the book on dates. Right? All of you. Bye, all.
Thank you all of you.
See you then.